Hey everybody, it's Tarina. How are you guys today? I am going to be making some golf bag towels. I just got these online, and they came in a 3-pack, so I'm going to make 3 of these today with our golf transfer. If you're watching this, you're on the replay, and if you're here, make sure you sprinkle out and share the love. I'm going to just do a very basic white on all of these towels just because it'll match all of the colors. I got these colors because they were his favorite. This is for my son for Father's Day, but they had other colors, like they have red and white, and, all white though. I mean, it's a towel and they're washing their hands off and it's just going to get dirty. So that's why I got the darker colors. So if you want the information for this project, put golf in the comments and I can get that to you. And again, thanks so much for being here. Let me grab a ink mat. And if you are here, make sure you say hello. I would appreciate that. So let's see. So there's a right and wrong side of these. You can see the seams, so I want to make sure that I'm going the right way. Also, I pulled these out to look at them, and I wasn't really sure how to put the design. I thought because it hangs off the bag like this, I wanted to put the design like down the middle diagonally. And so I think that's the best way to do it. It also gives me more space to work with. I don't know what you think about that, but that is my thought. I'm using an ink mat because it does help keep your fabric nice and tight. Ugh, things I'm getting snagged. Sorry. All right, so let me grab some scissors and a squeegee. Now, I will warn you, I'm kind of like, I didn't realize that there's like a waffle print in this fabric. So we're going to try, we're going to do our best. And hopefully it doesn't seep through or anything. I love this. And again, this towel being, kind of sideways, it's going to, fill a lot of this towel. And I think these are 16 by 16. They seemed pretty big, honestly. And so that's why I bought them. All right, I'm just going to cut on the cut line. I don't cut the backer because I like to keep my transfers all together. I got something on it. I like to keep them all together. It just keeps them so they're not. Basically, in the past, I've cut the backers off, and inevitably a piece gets missing, and of course, that's the piece that I use the most. So I do it this way now so that I can keep everything together. I just cut on the cut lines. Let me just cut this while we're at it. Hope you guys are having a great day. And again, if you're here, make sure that you say hello and sprinkle it out. And I do have 4 boys. If you guys didn't know this about me, I have 4 boys. So this is definitely boy humor. Always wash your balls, and they're talking about your golf balls. So I love it. I definitely grew up I didn't grow up. I grew up in a house of women and my poor dad. But I grew up with 2 sisters, no brothers. So honestly, having 4 boys for the last, 31 years has been me learning to live with burping and farting all the time. So, and jokes like, wash your balls. So I appreciate that. Okay, I had to move that up just a teeny bit. Let me grab this And remember, if a transfer is new, if you're putting it on wood or a chalkboard or something, you would need to fuzz it. But because this is on fabric, we don't need to fuzz it. Okay. All right. So again, this has waffle print, so I'm just like, ooh, hopefully it doesn't seep through. But we're going to do our best here, people. I'm going to make sure that's really tight down. Generally, if there's like a texture, you just got to be really careful. You get a nice tight seal on that screen. I don't know. Maybe I'll do silver there. That would be kind of fun. Silver would show up. Yep, I have some silver. I have some silver ink. I might try that. Okay. I'm just going to, again, make sure that that's really tight down. You can kind of see the texture in the emulsion area. All right, let's start with the silver. I'm going to get a multi-tool, which is kind of like a mini squeegee on the end. To me, it reminds me of a paintbrush. Okay, I'm just going to go over that screened area. And you don't have to be worried about, being super fast about ink, which is nice because it takes a while to dry. And to set the ink, you're going to use, like I have my Easy Press. You can use an Easy Press, which is just a heat setting tool. I use it 350 for 30 seconds. And then, you guys, I'm so sorry. Or you can use like a regular heat press. Again, I do 30 seconds at 350. And then you can also do an iron on high, which is the cotton setting, for 4 minutes. Make sure you cover it with something. Like you can use a piece of parchment paper. That works. All right, the rest I'm going to do in white. All right. I hope everybody's having a good day. A little mixture of white and silver right there. So I'm just trying to be really careful. And it doesn't take a lot. Just swipe on, swipe off. Just cover all the screen area. And then, I got stuff over here too. I guess I need to do the words. And just swipe it off. Like I said, I'm going relatively fast, just not super fast. When you're using paste, you want to go a little faster because you don't want that paste to dry in the screen. Okay, so I'm just kind of pressing down a little bit, not super hard, because I want the ink to go in that screen. And you can see, I'm going to put right back in the container. And the same here. All right, let's pull this up for the reveal. Make sure you don't have any ink on your hands. Well, that looks cool. It's really cool. That's really neat. Wow, I love it. What do you think? I think that's really cool. Okay, I'm going to lay this to the side. I'm going to put this on the backer sheet so that I can wash this off when we're done. Just going to lay this right back on here. Okay. And then I'm going to pull this up. And I'm going to lay this to dry. And then I'll heat set it in a little bit. I'm just going to lay that out to dry. Okay. I got a little bit of ink on my hand. Grab a wipe. You always want to make sure that you wipe up any ink that you get on you. Okay. All right, let me grab another one. Let's see. Oops. We can make sure it's the right side. Oops, sorry. All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's do this. I didn't cut this part with me. I know it's for Father's Day, but it's not. I don't want it to be like, I don't want it to say like Father's Day. Again, you guys, I'm so sorry. I've been sick for a week. It's really wrecked. Put that to the side. I'm going to put it back in a second. Now, I did want to put, let's see if we can do this. It might be too big. I didn't want it to go like this. I wanted it to go along with the golfer guy. Okay. Yeah, I think I like that. So I won't do this part of the grass. I'll just do all this and then I'll put that down. That looks good. Okay, sorry. Sorry, my brain was just like thinking. So let's do, make sure I'm not going to get fancy here because it goes through his hat and I don't want to mess up. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing good. And just being really careful. We did get a little bit of that grass, but I think it's okay. All right, any excess goes right back in the container. Smoothing out any yellow lines. Okay. Oops, see, I got some right there. All right, check your fingers, make sure there's no ink. Love it, love it, love it. I'm gonna set this on the backer sheet. Check my fingers again. Okay, let me grab the wording now. Go all the way up. Now I don't want to put the transfer over the golf club, okay? Because I don't want it to pull up because it's not dry. And be really careful. All right, be really careful. Let's start there. And then just go all the way down, covering up the screened area. Any excess goes back in the container. Just there we go. There we go. All right. Check fingers. Light up. I love that. That looks really cool, you guys. That looks really cool. Okay. I'm glad I did that. That's so cool. Okay, let me set this aside. Grab another. Okay. And then the last one is this gray one. Make sure you check that's the right way. This one's a little easier, just a little tiny transfer. Just like this. And then just always wash your balls. I love it. Easy peasy, guys. Oh, I love this one. He's going to love it. Just be careful going around the edge. You don't want to get it on the outside. You could also use some masking tape. Some is good. Oh, hold on. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. Painter's tape around the edge. That works too. All right. Any excess goes right back in the container. Just like that. Perfect. Check your fingers. Okay, let's pull this up. I like that one a lot. Probably more than I should. I guess I just get the humor. All right. So what I'm going to do is I will let these dry just on their own, give it a couple hours, and then I'll go set them with the heat tool. Again, use some parchment paper over the top of it, and 30 seconds on 350 with the easy press or a heat press, an iron. Again, use parchment paper over the top. Use an iron on high, which is the cotton setting, for 4.5 minutes. So I hope you guys love this. I'm so excited. I'll post a picture of the finished once everything is set. Hope you guys have a great day. Again, comment golf if you guys want this project, and I'll send you that link. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm trying not to cough. Have a great day. This has been Tarina with Create with Tree. That's me. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.